So, what's going on, everybody? Good. We're starting another class today. And if you're joined here, you're probably interested about getting your pronunciation tested and improved, right? We're going to have a set of words to start today with. Um, and there's also sentences I would like you guys to repeat after me. Get your pronunciation checked and grab your water because we're going to talk a lot. Right. Getting started right here. So, for everybody who's joining us in the chat, just on YouTube, all right. Good to see you. The most difficult words to pronounce. Many students don't realize the words we're going to talk about, but even though they are basic, many students still struggle with these words. So, hello, Laura. Hello, over there, Lime. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, though. And Walter, once again, regular students who are always showing up here. Um, yeah, so world is one of them. It's one of the hardest words to pronounce. We're gonna see this word right in the presentation of today, and I will have a chance to discuss and give you tips for improving your pronunciation with them. Cool. All right. There we go. Hello, Flavia. Good to see you. Okay. The very first one is thought. We're going to start with the TH. For some people, it can be complicated. I know. So the word thought. Thought. Please repeat. Thought. 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 Yeah. So listen, even though we start with the TH there, we can either say thought, 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 or thought, 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 like a T sound. Taught, taught, I taught, I taught, I taught, right? Just so as you remember, this is the past of think. So we say think in the present, thought in the past. Think, thought, think, thought. We have, a gente tem uma dica no português que é o sopa sem sal. Você diz sopa sem sal usando o TH e fica sopa tem tal. Sopa tem tal. Very good, Walter. This is a good idea. It's a good tip. So I had a thought about that. I had a thought about that. This is the example. We're going to have this word used in this example right there. So you, just to remember, you can repeat the word right after me. And then we also have the example down below. Please read the example as well, and as you get your pronunciation checked and improved. Good. Thought. Everybody there? Easy? Then we go to through. 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 Okay? The word through. 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 We walked through the forest. 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 Yeah. Good. Walk through. We walk through the forest. Through. You can say through, or through. Easy peasy, huh? Even though we got a TH there, it ain't big. It ain't that much of a deal if you just connect in a sentence altogether. Because remember, native speakers, when they are using words like this, they don't pronounce letter by letter. They don't pronounce letter by letter. Listen to this. They cut a lot of letters in the words, and that's what makes it difficult for us to understand, right? So you want to say through. Again, we walk through the forest. We walk through the forest. The next one we have on the list, which is world. World. Yes. World. We can pronounce this word by cutting the letter L. We can, oh, sorry, cutting the letter R. So it's going to be world, the world, world. So it depends. If you find it difficult to say, you can use the pronunciation world, the world. The world is a beautiful place. The world is a beautiful place. The world is a beautiful place. Repeat after me. Same intonation, same ups and downs. So the world, but I usually say this as the world. Where look at my tongue. World, the world is a beautiful place. And you have to practice that. Of course, it's a pronunciation you got to practice. And for that, you can say the word were. Repeat after me. Were, were, and oh, were. Okay, this is almost that water, but you're gonna say not where, but were, the past of are, right? So you're gonna say were old, were old. You're gonna say were old, and you connect, and it becomes world, world. Very, very good. That's it. That's it. That is a suggestion for you to pronounce this word correctly. Cool. Please repeat comfortable. Comfortable. Yeah, comfortable. That's where we are. Comfortable. Comfortable. Good. Comfortable. That's it. Comfortable. We're not pronouncing the letter A there. Pay attention. We don't say comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. Nah, comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. So this chair is very comfortable. This chair is very comfortable. This chair is very comfortable. Nice. Many students often get this word wrong, and they say office, office, office. Be careful. You're saying it with a letter E in the end. You want to cut that out, and you want to say office. Okay, come one more time. Repeat after me. Office, office, not office. It's not. You don't work at the office. You work at the office. Office, office. Cool. She stayed working at the office. She stayed working at the office. She stayed working at the office. That's right. She stayed working at the office. Cool. Can you say that? I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Specifically. Specifically. One more time. Specifically. So I need you to be specifically clear. Specifically clear. See how many letters C's we got there? Specifically clear. Specifically clear. Clear can be sort of difficult. I understand, but you can start slow. You can start speaking slow, and you improve throughout time. I need you to be specifically clear. Specifically, it's not Kali, but it's specifically clear. All right? That one, give you 3 seconds to say. 1, 2, 3. Can you say that? Schedule. 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 That's right. So, what is your schedule for tomorrow? 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 What is your timetable for tomorrow? Are you going to work? What are you going to do? Schedule is a common word, right? But you're not going to say schedule, schedule. Nah, that's wrong. That's wrong, my friend. That is very, very wrong. Specifically clear, specifically clear, clear. Almost like that, Walter. Almost like that. Okay. That one, how do you say that? Repeat, close. Close. You don't need to pronounce that clothes. Don't say clothes, clothes, clothes. I saw a funny video this last week of a Chinese guy trying to pronounce English words, and he was so sad he couldn't pronounce the English words. So a Chinese would say this word over here like clothy, clothy, but actually we say clothes, clothes. Remember to do the O's, all right? For this example, we got the example wrong right here. This example on the side doesn't count. So for example, like I can say, my clothes are black. I'm wearing black clothes. I'm wearing black clothes. That's how it is. That's how it is. Do you have any idea how to say this word in English? 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to say choir. Choir. Can you repeat after me? Choir. This might be a new word to you, maybe, but the word choir, we can say that choir sang at the church, right? The choir sang at the church. One more time. The choir sang at the church. Guys, if you got any questions, please use the chat on the side and you can ask me. I wonder how you watch these classes. Do you usually watch the class sitting down, taking notes? Do you usually just listen to the class and you repeat after me? I really would like to know your opinion in the comments. I want to know how you watch the class. What are you doing when you watch the class? Do you do it while you're preparing something else? You sit down exclusively to learn English here with me? How is your moment when you watch the live classes here? Getting back. How do you say this? Please repeat. Anxious. 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 All right. Yeah. So the word anxious, 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 anxious. Be careful with the letter X. Don't say like CS, CS, CS. It's shus. Anxious, anxious. All right. To be anxious means to feel like not sad, but it feels to feel bad. Right? When you're anxious, you're feeling bad, man. You worry about something. So I feel anxious about the presentation. 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 Good, good. So we got people who study both of them, like to do things and sometimes listen, and that's really cool. Just listening and repeating, very good. That works. Senior class at home and take notes of all new words. That's really good, man. Walter is very dedicated. Can you say this word? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. Rural, rural, rural. This you may need to warm up your tongue a little bit. You may need to warm up your tongue a little bit, as I said. Rural, 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 rural. It's a little bit more difficult than saying world because it needs more tongue work. Okay? So the example goes like this. They live in a rural area. They live in a rural area. They live in a rural area. All right. Rural area. Okay. So I have your Telegram channel, and sometimes I go there and get the words and exercise. Perfect. So you people can do as she does. Go to my Telegram channel and get the exercises, the free content I share over there. You can always get new free fresh material on my Telegram channel. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Can you say that? Give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Jewelry. 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 Repeat after me. Jewelry. 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 All right. Jewelry. That's how you say this word. Can be a little complicated word as well. Many students get this word wrong when you're speaking. So, with that being said, as you might be one of these students, one of these people who are learning English, I would like to ask you to take a picture of this live right here. Take a picture of this live if you're learning something, if you're enjoying learning English with me here. And take this picture with a word on the side and you share on your Instagram. And you can tag me on your photo on Instagram. I will repost your story to know, because then I will know, I will have people, more and more people coming to learn English all together and having their pronunciation improved. If you could just take a photo of this live on YouTube, right, and share it on stories. Don't forget to tag me. I will repost your story. Okay, jewelry. That's the word. Jewelry, jewelry. She wore beautiful jewelry. She wore beautiful jewelry. She wore beautiful jewelry. Good. How do you say this word? Sixth, sixth, sixth. Notice that you don't need to pronounce the TH all the time. You're going to notice that in the example we have on the side over here. So when I have this example on the side, I'm going to say like this. This is the sixth time I tried. This is the sixth time I tried. This is the sixth time I've tried. This is the sixth time I've tried. See, it's different if I try to say with a TH, which makes it a little bit more slower in a sentence. If I say it like this, if I try to pronounce letter by letter, it's going to be like this. This is the sixth time. Sixth time doesn't go. You say it doesn't go that well. Sixth time. Nah, you're going to say sixth time. This is the sixth time I've tried. The sixth time I've tried. Right? Pretty good. Sixth. All right. This is pretty easy. I bet you guys can say correct because I mentioned about this word here before. How do you say that? Wednesday. 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 Cool. Wednesday. We have a meeting on Wednesday. We have a meeting on Wednesday. 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 Right? Sounds good. How do you say that? 2, 3. Library, library, library. Repeat after me, guys. Come on, you can do this. Library. So, I'm going to the library to study. I'm going to the library to study. I'm going to the library to study. Just as you remember, library is the place where you get all the collection of books. It's not a bookstore, it's not a bookshop, right? Okay. What about that? Can you pronounce? 1, 2, 3. Island, island, island. Repeat the example after me. We visited a beautiful island. We visited a beautiful island. We visited a beautiful island. Island. All right, so let's go to sixth in a lecture. It's so difficult to me. Yes, Walter, I understand you to recognize sixth in a lecture during the class. It's so difficult to me, right? When the people speak fast, it can be difficult. I'll tell you that. But there's something called assimilation. Let's say the more you feed your mind with English content, the more you will assimilate words and assimilate the meaning. So you don't need to, you will not need people to speak slow anymore because you are so complete, so full in your mind with English. And that is part of the process. It's so difficult to recognize, I know, especially when you connect everything, when the speaker is connecting everything. So you just put all together, man. And it takes time. It does take time. Okay. Guys, you can repeat now receipt. 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 It's not re-see, receipt. 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 Yeah? So please keep your receipt. Keep your receipt. Please keep your receipt. You can repeat that after me. Please keep your receipt. Keep your receipt. Cool. Cool. How do you say that word? In 3 seconds. Colonel. 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 In British pronunciation, we would say colonel. I just learned this word with my friend, by the way. But in the American, if you want to say this word in American pronunciation, you're going to say carnal, 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 right? Carnal. The colonel gave the orders. The colonel gave the orders. The colonel gave the orders. Sorry. All right. Hello there. How you doing? Okay. We go with the last word. That is this. Can you say that? 1, 2, 3. Entrepreneur. Repeat after me. Come on. Entrepreneur. 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 He is a successful entrepreneur. Successful. This word can also be complicated, I know. But you're going to say that. Successful, successful entrepreneur. He is a successful entrepreneur. Okay? All right. That being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this class, you comment down below. Speak fast. Don't forget, if you can take a photo of this class on YouTube and post it on your stories on Instagram and share it with the world, I will, don't forget to tag me and I will repost your picture. All right? if you also, I always talk about my course in here. If you want to study English with me, right? I have this online course to talk about Speak Fast. I have some students there. Walter is one of them. Was is with us here today. It's a course that you will get to watch recorded classes about me teaching you how to speak fast, right? How to learn English with the movies for only $25.99. And it was $49 in the past. I reduced the price now. So you will get a lot, you will get recorded classes, you will get a lot of repetition work. So you have the chance to improve your accent with the movies, right? With the exercise that I teach. Good. And there's also free ebooks, community to learn English, so you're not alone, which is really, really important in this process. Right. You can click the link I will put in the comments right on the side if you're interested and you want to join. It's just as of today. So the link is right in the comments right now. Okay. As of now, I will be answering some of your questions. What would you say it comes down to the biggest struggle in English today? When it comes to speaking, a lot of people say, oh, I don't have the chance to speak, right? I don't have the chance to speak to real people. Don't you really? Because when you think about it, it's all a matter of going out there and find someone to talk. On Instagram, for example, a way that I would do, when I was learning, I would find people on Instagram with same things that I like. I would go over pictures, and let's say there's an event happening, I would try to start a conversation with them. A band, I really like going after people with the same musical taste. So what I will do, I will start having conversations with them through Instagram. That's how it all works. All right. So I strongly recommend you do something like that if you're looking for language partners. Or if you're also interested, you can join my group, my speaking group. I'm having a speaking group that we get the chance to discuss speaking, of course, and you get my correction and feedback. Right. That is the end of the class of today. I will see you within our next week, right? We got something here. Pronouncing accents and low level of speech. Just need to keep trying fast. How do you keep trying to speak fast? The more you practice, the better you get, right? And there are many, many different ways you can practice. Language group, let's say language community, a group of students, online friends, hey, you name it. There are many ways you can go and practice. The best course to speak fast is Everyday English with Leo. That's what Walter is saying. Okay, guys. See ya in the next week. Goodbye. Have a good day. Have a good night.